Hey, real quick update. Wanted to do this one real quick just because I saw what was going on in the chart over here. Looks like we are coming into a little low volume breakout, little squeeze from this pattern right here. You can see as volume's just decreasing, coming through here, and we're coming narrower and narrower through this little triangle here. Now, which way do I think it's going to go? I don't know. I haven't looked yet, but you know, we can see getting decent amount of split in the RSIs here, as regular RSIs heading fairly straight up without very much price movement, and stochastic, just barely. Now, VWAP is about to cross the zero line here. Money flow coming down, but matching the previous low level. And if we look here, this low level had a low in the price up here, whereas if this continues to be the low level, like if we come back up, could be that we have a little bit divergence there. If we jump out, let's go on the 30-minute. You know, VWAP starting to point down, had this upward trend though, so maybe a possibility we bounce off the zero line. Now money flow is generally heading down, but we've been going sideways for a little bit here. Pretty big spread on the RSI as we've been coming downward. So a bit of a potential bullish signal right there. That money flow is probably about the most worrying part, but over here on the 1 hour, you know, potentially increasing money flow, and we could just flutter around in here throughout tomorrow until CME opens back up. You know, maybe we break out, maybe we come back, retest, and do some funky stuff here until tomorrow evening. You know, VWAP down here, heading back up to the upside, at least most likely. RSI still hanging out up in the upper deck over there, so that's good sign. You know, it'd be nice to see another just swoop right back up. Let's see, 4 hour. Yeah, VWAP already below, kind of heading down. If we do manage to keep an overall bullish posture, you know, maybe we don't get too much into the negative. You know, RSI is still generally heading up, have not flipped yet. You know, still have stochastic on the underside as we're in the green. Pretty much flattened off the top of that momentum wave. But we do have what seems to be some bearish divergence with a low money flow. I mean, it's definitely lower between these two as that got higher. So we could be seeing, you know, this guy rolling over for a little bit. If nothing else, you know, we do tend to get these little candy cane bunny hops. So maybe we pull back down for a little bit before jumping back up. Nope, I'm just going to leave that there and we'll see how it works out. But mainly looking for us coming over to this ring right here. And we'll see. We've definitely gotten action on the previous rings. Whole lot of craziness going on that one. Big old pump after that one. So just wanted to do a quick little update. Pretty much same thing with Ethereum. Now these aren't super accurate. I basically just kind of placed it off of a couple theoretically logical spots. Could be that, you know, maybe this wick is a little too far down. We shall see. Approaching over on this one as well. And you know what? Ethereum Classic. Sneaking behind everybody's back today. You know, money flow is definitely confirmed heading down now. VWAP kind of heading down. Again, this is 10 minutes. An immediate chart. Check the 1 hour. Looks like finally got some red candles up here. 12, 13, 16. But, you know, money flow still technically heading up. It's possible that we've reached the top and will come down, but a little early to tell. Do have significant divergence there. And not so much significantly big to the negative side, to the downside, but it is to the downside. And it's just big difference in the price there with all that pump action. You know, RSI starting to touch, you know, head down a little bit, but it really doesn't mean much yet. You know, we are still ranging up here. And VWAP even kind of turning sideways a little bit. You know, I saw ADA was moving earlier. Hey, look at that. Look, Cardano doing a little something. You know, VWAP money flow potentially overtaking these levels right in here. Who knows, maybe another big one as we carry on for a little bit. We shall see. Oof. Practically a double top right there, so. Oh, what else? A little bit of divergence there. Could be that's all it amounted to. But, you know, we are getting potentially a little 4 impulse wave turnaround. I guess it depends on how the market's feeling when it opens tomorrow evening. Double tap on the momentum waves up here with, you know, a trending up on the downside. Generally flat right across here, though. That's interesting. Be nice if we could break out of that. Money flow coming back up, but real choppy. You know, it's been having a lot of pump action lately, so you notice these impulse waves are getting smaller as you go from here to here to here to here, and now potentially here. Looks like SHIB might be turning a little bit. Not sure how much we'll get out of that, but, you know, still kind of trending upward. Although it looks like we got a big one here, went above 100. RSI is still tight, though. VWAP above, fairly weak so far, but that is the current candle. It did come back up into this range again. It's just liking that range, which is interesting because we kind of came up, rejected, not quite, and then finally. So I'm saying you keep testing a certain level and eventually it's going to break through. But all right, that's it. Just wanted to show you guys, you know, what we were seeing here just in the immediate short term. Hard to say whether it's bullish or bearish, but I think we may not see too much. It's kind of going to be delayed until a little bit later tomorrow is my guess, but it is just a guess. So later.